Ayo, Lush haul time. Okay, so I actually received this package from Lush Japan, as you can see right here, about a week ago. I started to unbox it, but I was immediately really turned off because of this item right here. So this is their Wing It angled eye brush, and I thought this was so interesting when I first came across it because, well, first of all, I didn't even know that Lush made makeup brushes. But yeah, apparently they do. They're handmade, 100% vegan. When I looked at the picture online, it looked like a really unique shape, like I've never seen even in other standard angled brushes before. It also got really good reviews on most websites that I checked. But then look at this. I go to unpack it and lo and behold, this is what I'm presented with. These warped bristles. I'm sure it got caught in the side or, like, you know, the little crevice here of the packaging. But yeah, this is not okay, right? Like, this is not what I paid for. I mean, I tried to wet it and reshape it, but to no avail. So I think I'm gonna have to email them to send me a new one or something. I mean, they have to send me a new one, right? This is not acceptable. Am I right? Am I crazy? Yeah, so that kind of just put a damper on the whole thing for me, and I kind of just dropped it in this box and never looked at my other purchases even, because I was so turned off. Like, come on. But whatever. I mean, I guess it happens. I'm still interested in the brush. It was 2,300 yen, which is not too bad, actually. I don't mind paying a lot for brushes, and like I don't think 2,300 yen is an unreasonable price at all for a good quality angled brush, but definitely not in this condition, you know? This is definitely a bummer. And I feel like they should improve their packaging on this, because I can't imagine that I'm the only person that this has happened to. They need to put one of those little cylindrical caps on it to protect the bristles, right? Because this is just not okay. All right, enough about that though. I'm not like actually upset or anything, don't worry you guys, but it's just, you know, I haven't had a chance to even email customer support because I've been so swamped with work, and it's just like, it's annoying. It's one extra thing that I have to do, but whatever. I'm confident that they will send me a replacement, because there's just no way that they could tell me to like F off and deal with the brush in the condition that it came. So let's see, what is this? Holy cow, party cow. Oh my god, I have no idea what these are called. I got a couple of bath bombs. Let me see, I have a list here. So this is called the Toby's Magic Cow. This one right here. Toby's Magic Cow. There's a dog freaking out outside. I don't know whose child is that. Oh my god. Seriously? Every time that I try to film. But yeah, Toby's Magic Cow, and you see it has this nice like rainbow mosaic detailing on the side. So gonna put that to the side for now. I think the best way to store these, from I don't know, from what I've seen that other people do, is to just put them in sealed plastic Ziploc bags. God, I really can't stand these packing peanuts, you guys, because I can't even reuse them for packing, because I would just like, I would never do this to someone, you know? If I sent them a package, I would just use regular, easily cleanable bubble wrap. But look at that. There we go. So there's like a whole layer. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh! This looks like a sample. So this is a sample of the Enchanted Eye Cream. Okay, I'll try that out later. This is an avocado bath bomb. This is called Avo Bath in Japanese. I think the names are slightly different in between the Japanese and US websites, and even the UK website, because I'll show you in just a second. I did end up getting the big eggplant bath bomb that they released for Valentine's Day. I just couldn't resist myself. This is such a mess. Okay, well, but first, let me just show you. I got some American Cream hair conditioner because I heard that this was really good for weak and dry, damaged hair, which my hair It's actually pretty good now because I've been using this Korean shampoo line. It's called Ryo, and that's been working really amazingly for my hair for the past few months. So I'm glad I found that shampoo. But yeah, I can't use like the regular drugstore brands anymore, Pantene or Head and Shoulders and all of that, because they just don't, I feel like they do more damage to my hair than they nourish it even. Like, I don't know, it could just be my imagination, but I feel like Pantene in particular, it actually strips my hair of essential oils and stuff rather than nourishing it the way it's supposed to. So anyway, I heard good things about this conditioner, so I got the smallest bottle size just to try it out. I don't even know how it smells or anything. Here, actually, let me smell it now. Hi, yes, it's me. I'm like literally crouching in a corner near my entrance because the rest of my apartment is a sty. And we are definitely gonna get that under control before the next week starts. So it's like Sunday evening right now. Definitely going to take a little time to get everything in order in this apartment. But let me smell this American Cream conditioner. I can't smell it all that well. I'm just gonna unscrew the top actually. That's like a lot lighter than I was imagining. And there's a little bit of vanilla in there, but it's not as much as, like, I was worried because, you know, I'm weird about vanilla. I don't like it when I don't like too much vanilla. I don't think it smells bad, but for some reason it makes me feel like claustrophobic, like it's closing up my lungs or something. I don't know, that's probably not a normal reaction to have to any type of scent. Not in reality, but just the sensation that it gives me, you know, it's a very like suffocating sensation. I don't know, I'm sure I am not the only person who feels this way about vanilla. But yeah, I'm glad to report that this is not that strong in the vanilla notes to the point where I wouldn't be able to stomach using it. And yeah, this bottle is actually quite small, so I was not aware of how little 100 grams actually was, but you know, since it's my first time, I just wanted to err on the safe side. What else do I have in here? I see something purple. This must be the big eggplant. Wow, look at that. That is huge. You guys, I'm so immature. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. Okay, so this is also, like, I noticed that this is also called different things across the UK, the US, and the Japanese websites. So, I mean, it's called Big Aubergine in the UK for sure, but then in Japanese, if you look at my specs sheet here, it says, where is it? It says Big Energy. Like, it very clearly says Big Energy here. And that is a big boy, indeed, at 380 grams. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah, so, like, but in America, it's called Big Eggplant, right? Like, on the American site. So I just think it's funny that they really went there. Wow. And they made a peach one, too. But I was like, you know what? Let me just calm down. Wow. This is so big. Okay, so now see, here's my conundrum, and I need you guys' opinion on this. Maybe I'll throw this in a poll in the community tab just for shits and giggles. But like, people have been telling me that if I don't want to be wasteful with the bath bombs, because even the regular sized ones are pretty huge, it seems kind of like, it feels kind of wasteful because they're not cheap. They average 700 or 800 yen each, and this one was like 1800 yen. Yep, you heard that right, 1800 yen. So yeah, people have been suggesting to me that I can cut them in half, or I don't know, use a hammer. Like, instinctively I would think that you would need a hammer or an axe or some sort of tool like that, but one of my friends told me that she uses a knife, so maybe I could try that as well. Anyway, the point of me saying this is that I have half a mind to split this up into several sections. That way I can get my 1800 yen worth of use out of it. But then, like, another part of me, you know, the devious, the clout chasing stunt queen part of me wants to just use it up all at once, because supposedly this has like a whole array of rainbow colors inside, right? So in order to get the full effect, you would have to basically put this in the bath at one time. And then that would be a great piece of content for me to recycle on Reels as a shorts video. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would just not have as much impact if I split this up into several different parts. But I'm going to marinate on that. You guys can let me know what you think I should do in the comments, please. What else do I have in here? I cannot stand these packing peanuts. Oh my god. Oh, I got the Lobster bath bomb. Lobsters, so cute. This one is called Mr. Lobo. That's the Japanese name. I don't know what it's called in English. Mr. Roboto or something. Mr. Lobster. And yeah, see, this one maybe I could like split into two because it seems like it's just a monochromatic red bath bomb. I'm sorry, I'm like distracted right now because I'm just thinking about lobsters and how apparently it's like really sad when you think about how they're actually very sensitive. And when we boil lobsters, I don't remember where I heard this from, but it's when people, like when you boil lobsters, if they're still alive, they can really feel the pain on a very high scale. I know that sounds like an obvious thing, but I think I heard somewhere that you can hear their high-pitched screaming when you boil them. Anyway, I don't really eat lobsters is the point of that story. I mean, I like lobster meat. Like if there's crab meat or lobster meat in a salad or something, I enjoy that. Or in like, I don't know, California roll, like that's fine. But I get freaked out when it's like a full lobster on your plate, you know, and you have to actually break through the shell and everything to get to the meat. That part kind of freaks me out. I just feel like no creature should suffer for our food needs and desires. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not against, obviously I'm not a vegetarian myself, but I just don't like the idea of animals suffering. Like, if there was a way to humanely kill and cook animals, I am all for that. This conversation has taken a very weird turn. I did not intend for that to happen. Let's just move on to the next item. I think there's only one more. Let me see if there's anything at the bottom here. Yeah, nope, I think it was just this one. Yeah, so this is the I Can Resist Everything But Temptation Red Apple Shower Gel. I mean, isn't that kind of the definition of temptation in the first place, though? Like, something that you can't resist. It just sounds kind of redundant to me. That's all I'm saying. So again, the 100 grams size, because I just want to make sure that I can get down with the smell before committing to anything larger. Ooh, that is not what I was expecting exactly from something called Red Apple. So it definitely... it has this like really sharp bite to it. I'm not sure I love the way it smells straight out the bottle. I'm sure it will be different though once I actually use it on my body and it activates with like the water and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I can see where they're going with it though. There's definitely that bite to it. I don't know what other word to use to describe it. There's like that snappiness that you would expect from it. It smells literally like the sound of crunching into a red delicious apple, but then there's some like, I don't know, it smells almost like a vegetable. I can't put my finger on what vegetable it would be. Maybe I should just look at the ingredients list. Why does it say Oscar Wilde on here? What does that mean? I will have to report back to you guys on this. But yeah, so that's basically everything that I got from Lush, and now I'm stuck with this huge box of useless, superfluous packing peanuts. I hate that this is so like counterintuitive almost to the Lush brand, because isn't Lush all about sustainability and natural ingredients and stuff? I mean, they are vegan, which is great news on the cruelty-free front, but this packaging, like, they gotta come up with something better. I guess, I mean, I'm thinking it has to be out of necessity for the bath bombs, right? Like, something about this packing method maybe preserves them better, but I don't know, guys. But anyway, that is the end of my Lush haul. I'm very happy to be getting back into this brand after my interest was reawakened, you know, from some of the Christmas gifts that I received last year. And now I'm reminded of how much I actually really do enjoy the products from this brand. I obviously love the cruelty-free aspect, but I also just like how the scents are very strong and have a lot of like spicy elements to it. I feel like Lush is a very spicy brand, and you don't really get many bath products from Japanese brands that are quite as spicy and pungent smelling, even sometimes from the Japanese brands, because those are tailored towards the more sensitive Japanese consumers' nose. I don't know, but yeah, Lush though, I believe Lush is originally from the UK, right? So they have the strong scents down pat. But yeah, anyway, thanks for checking in with me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!